Hey everybody, I am Blind Ryan, and I wrote a treatise on pride of all things. And people liked it so much that they asked me to read it, so I'm going to read it. I have it on the screen for the blind people, um, in case anybody wants to follow along. But anyway, I'm really proud of it. So, I had an epiphany while trying to describe pride on the guys' chat. Pride's not only supposed to be an outward expression of self-worth. It's also supposed to immure you against people who try to injure you by attacking it. In other words, it's offense and defense. The problem many people have in this day and age, especially on Twitter and the like, is that their pride is all outward facing. They have no defense against the slings that people fire at it. For a practical example of the kind of complete pride I'm talking about, I was gloating last night to my buddy, and he said, "I have a comeback, but you won't like it, so I won't want to say it." After assuring him that I wouldn't get mad, he said, "At least I have a career and I'm not a useless cripple." I laughed, immediately and uproariously. Current pain levels at the time be damned. And they still haven't improved. Because it crystallized the thoughts I'd had. Thoughts I'd turned into ink on my hand, no less, into this treatise, I guess. I told him this very thing. 5 years ago, that would have really hurt me, because it would have. That would have crushed me. Being useless is one of my biggest fears. But I was able to laugh it off like Billy Big Dick. How, when confronted with such a blow to my pride, was I able to laugh it off? I am rock solid in my pride of who I am and what I do. I'm not useless. I'm a video game accessibility advocate and I do a goddamn good job at it, even if I don't make money doing it. I'm a descriptive streamer for the blind and I provide a unique experience that at least one person derives endless enjoyment out of. I take care of my dog like a fucking champion, and I'm a goddamn good husband. And yeah, I'm a cripple. Just like this person's white, that person's gay, and this person's got SMA. We can't change those things. They're out of our control. So why invest pride in them? I invest my pride in the things I've done, defense, as well as the morals and ethics I live by, offense. Anyone reading this needs to really dig deep and look inside yourselves and find out what you believe in above all else and take pride in that rock solid belief until and unless logic dictates they needs be changed for the betterment of your psyche. For an example, the deep sixing of every grudge I had once I got the fibro diagnosis. Knowing those grudges were making my pain worse, I got rid of them, abandoned them to time, let time catch those assholes up with their own bad behavior. That's the offensive done, and it's good to go over that every few years, or after a big development. Here's the defensive, the shit everybody needs to work on more. Have self-respect. Look upon your works. Look at what you do in a given day, week, month, year. Is there nothing in the span of your entire life that you can't use as a shield against the slings of useless or stupid or wrong? Have you never done anything right? And I'm sure someone will say no, to which I say, well, get off your ass and do something right. Eat for a day, exercise right for a day, make food stuff right, write a well-written paragraph, walk a lap somewhere, do something that you can anchor to for a tiny bit of self-confidence, and then build out from there. I didn't start walking 3 miles a day. I started at less than 5 minutes, but I stubbornly brute forced these shitty lungs, and if my useless ass can do it, you can too. In summation, because boy did I ramble, pride is a two-way street, and a vast majority of people are ignoring the other side of the street. Get you some self-confidence, real self-confidence that can't be shaken by others' words and opinions of you. That is why I have pride tattooed on the back of my hand. I have achieved both sides. It's not perfect, nothing ever is, but it's at a level of competence that I feel is far beyond most people, and definitely far beyond what anyone thought my useless ass would accomplish. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. That one's for you, Ron.